Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Scorpio reading. I've laid out the African Tarot. I'll clarify with a Crow Tarot and finish off with a couple of Oracle cards. I welcome you, those of you that are new and those of you that are familiar to me. I appreciate your time. If you're finding that you like this video, please like the video, share it with others who might enjoy it. Comment below. I enjoy your thoughts and your appreciations especially. Any feedback is welcome, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. So I appreciate all the resources, all the support you give me. Your overall energy, Virgo, the Page of Cups. This is an opening energy. This feels to be like a tremendous release from a burdensome sense of responsibility, perhaps that you've carried for a while. This also feels like a doorway into a space that you're giving yourself for creativity, for your imagination to run free, for you to explore perhaps your feelings, your memories and experiences, and to discover new aspects of yourself. I get a sense of refreshment here for a lot of you, that you are returning to a place of greater innocence, or it's certainly enjoying your talents and gifts in a way that you have rarely allowed yourself. And that enjoyment is allowing you to open up to new aspects of experience. In the 10th house, your social identity. This is the way that you are seen by others in the community, the 9 of Wands. This is a lot of resolution, a lot of determination, a lot of having approached something, worked at something for a very long time. Definitely many years of experience. You've sustained a lot of damage and even disappointment along this track that is most probably about your career. It's most possibly about employment. So that you are very, very sure and determined. You are not giving up on a goal that is important to you. This card is also feeling like you've done all you can do in many ways. And this is actually part of the release that you're experiencing from your having given your all to a particular professional career or employment position. In the first house, we have the 2 of Wands. The first house is your perspective, and this is jiving with the energy of openness and exploration that is allowing you to feel secure in the efforts you've made professionally at your job. It can be in your community, but it is vis-a-vis others. And you are turning your energy, your effort, your experience out to face the world. This is you looking at what the future may hold, ways that you can move into unfamiliar territories, and offer what you have built for yourself, the skills you've gained, into unfamiliar terrain. In the 4th house, the house of your home, your family, your foundation or roots, the 10 of Cups is a really beautiful place where you are landing. This is kind of like a home that promises all the success, joy, comfort, and abundance that you could hope for. This is emotional contentment, that you've made the efforts, all the efforts possible, and you're receiving the rewards in this community. This is often a home. This can be a domestic environment, and particularly for those of you that work at home, this can be as much about your career or profession or employment as it is about your home life. So you may be creating a place to land in your home as you continue with your career in some new iteration. This card indicates change, opening yourself up to this new exploration of ways that you can explore your more emotional, creative experiences and skills. In the seventh house, the house of your significant relationships, the King of Pentacles is an apt and beautiful expression of your mastery of the resources and the experiences of your professional life, of your material existence, the rewards you've earned, the accolades, the achievements that have built your abundance, your prosperity for many of you. And this is also about the way that your personal example of achievement is a model for others. This is an example for others to follow. And this is part of your generosity, part of your giving back, showing others how they too can achieve at least some of what you've achieved on their own terms. So this is you stable and secure as the result of your monumental efforts. The Two of Wands in the first house is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the second house and the Seven of Swords in the third house. You are absolutely creating new opportunities, and that's kind of jibing with the sense I have of reaching some kind of climactic achievement and effort to crest your position in the world. This is perhaps opening a doorway to greater reward or netting you an offer of a new opportunity that would build upon your professional experience. It also represents this newer opportunity I'm sensing where you perhaps are giving advisement, support, guidance, training to others who are coming up into your similar professional arena. This may be where you are aligning yourself with your clients, your students, your customers, and you're showing them how to reach the kind of abundance or stability, security, or a way to achieve that based on an authentic exploration of your talents, your skills. This is allowing you to offer advice that may not be customary or part of your professional arena, but gives you a chance to explore some other dimension of that and gives vent to talents and experiences you may not have been able to integrate in the same individual way in your career. There's definitely a lot of competition and a lot of opinions about what you're doing, how you are shifting in your professional world. There may be a lot of attempts at sabotage, and this is not unfamiliar to you. However, you're understanding that haters or critics are really simply verifying the power of your success, the visibility with which you've been able to not only achieve security or reward, but also that you've been able to create and attract new opportunities for yourself. The Ten of Cups in the fourth house is clarified by the World in the fifth house and the Knight of Cups in the sixth house. So indeed, you are closing out a cycle. There's certainly a lot of indications of achievement and pushing forward to a sense of a pinnacle in your career, a feather in your cap, a way in which you can be validated for your monumental efforts here. No matter where you are in your life, on your path, you are putting yourself in a place to work hard for what it is that you want on your own terms. This is kind of a blossoming of your skill set in a way that it may be unfamiliar to others, and hence some of the jealousy or envy that you are attracting is a result of people surprised at the additional talents and skills that you are now able to explore. You're certainly opening up to aligning yourself with people with this newer skill set, this newer ability to explore your softer, more emotional, more creative side. And you're really looking to collaborators in that specific arena that are helping you to not only develop that aspect of yourself, but help others in that same way. The King of Pentacles in the 7th house is clarified by the Devil in the 8th house and the 8 of Wands in the 9th house. So there is a sense of empowerment that I'm sensing for you around your ability to structure a life that has served you. It also feels like the closure of a life that is been based on providing for others, keeping others safe, providing security for others, creating a sense of comfort and stability that has been expected of you. And in many ways, this unleashing of this new, more inspirational personal energy, this coming together of a new portal or opportunity is allowing you to face a place where you are answering to your own needs, your own desires. And this is actually releasing you from some affiliations, relationships, associations, alignments with those that had an expectation of you, and perhaps in supporting your achievement did not address your sincere, authentic needs always. This can be true in relationships, in families, in even the way that you're sharing resources. There's been an expectation that you're taking care of others in a way that has, in many ways, made this development that's now possible difficult in the past. So you're really drawing a clear line and restructuring the way that you're utilizing your resources by identifying your own needs, your own exploration and desire for growth and emotional, cultural balance, social balance in your relationships, in your expression of your talents. That is a kind of corrective and a way of releasing some of the burdensome energy of your career advancement. In the 9th house, in the 10th house, the 9 of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords in the 11th and the Page of Swords in the 12th. There's a real strong sense to me that this development, this opening up of your creative and imaginative skill set is causing you to do a lot of opening up to new ideas and challenging your former beliefs, so that you are actually becoming curious about the reality of your experiences in a way that you have made assumptions in the past about what others needed of you, of what your role was in the world, and your compliance with that. You're now realizing that that was perhaps based on a set of beliefs that is no longer relevant to you, that actually can have made your experience in your professional arena, in the community, more difficult than it needed to be. And you're now allowing your curiosity about your experience and your quest for new ideas, new truth, for clarity, to move you into a place of seeking and understanding, listening to the experiences of others, understanding and probing that experience in a way that is dispassionate. It's not judgmental, but is really allowing you to open up your sense of curiosity, your belief system, your values in a way that you're opening up your creative imagination. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card for you and remind you that you can like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and out flips the Empathy card. And it reads, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. I love how these answer some aspect of the reading. And I'm also pulling you a Language of the Flowers card for some additional support. And I pulled the cactus flower. And the key word is endurance. Hold on, you can do this. Thank you so much, Virgo. Until next time, namaste.